Okay. Okay, that was longer than I thought it'd be. Sorry. Call me Il Pupo after that one. Um, I was haunted by the ghosts of my grilled cheese that I had for dinner. The dairy caught up. Uh, anyway, uh, anyway. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Good lord. Bloodborne. Hello. My favorite FromSoft game. The only one I have replayed at any point. What on earth is this doing on the stream with no forewarning? Good question. So, anyways, all this, why we here? I'm gonna load up, and we're gonna get into it. Oh, one of my notes is rated fine. Yippee! So, uh, I love Bloodborne. It is a classic FromSoft game. It's my personal favorite FromSoft game of all the Souls ones. Demons, Dark 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, etc. It's Bloodborne is my favorite. So here we are. Um, there's a reason. There's a reason specifically we're starting up Bloodborne. Lupo has a big plans for the coming. You know what? Actually, I got enough plans too. Let's get centered. Let's talk. Let's look at me. I'm the captain of the stream now. I'm in charge. Big Bloodborne. Um. So yes, Captain. Yes, sir. So it has been a whirlwind year for a year and a half of VTubing. I've enjoyed it. It's so much. It's been very fulfilling. I would like to do more than just be a guy who sits and plays video games badly and yaps. I love playing video games and I love yapping, but I want to do more. So I've got some stuff planned for about a month from now. It'll be my birthday, and I plan to do a special stream. Half of it will be video gaming, but the other half, the first half, will be something that IRL friends are familiar with and may dread. Because I don't know, chat, if you're familiar with the concept of a presentation party, but it's where you make a you make a PowerPoint presentation or whatever. You can make a prezi. I'm not in charge of you, but I'll judge you. And you do it on any topic you want. It could be something a little more serious. It could be something a little goofier, whatever. I did a couple years back. I did Bloodborne Smash or Pass. You know, I was inspired by like the various Smash or Pass presentations or not presentations, but rather like streams I'd seen. And I was like, what's like the most insane topic to pick for that? I'm like, I don't want it to be like, oh yeah, this anime girl, yeah, that one is like, what about this werewolf monster dripping in fluid and blood? So I did that, much to the horror of all my loved ones, and I have been living the high off of how good that one was for a while. And you know what? It was rushed. It was a little grimy. Had to squeeze it in a nice little 10-minute, like less than 10-minute. Ideally, it was meant to be more like 5 presentation. So, you know, a little rushed here or there. It was a little scuffed. Unsurprising. This is pre VTuber Lupo, and it was still a little scuffed. Bloodborne Smash or Pass is coming back. Bloodborne Smash or Pass will be live on stream. Mark calendars. May 13th, time TBD, and we are covering everything. We're covering all the bosses this time around. I did like, I don't know, maybe 10-ish characters overall. Ideally, we are gonna see it all. You know, think of that Always Sunny clip where Dennis is talking to Mac and Charlie about writing a sex scene, and he's like, "We show everything, full penetration. We show everything. There will be everything within reason." With Bloodborne. So that's my plan. So as I was like, will I finish Fatal Frame? I only have about 2 hours left, and then as we saw, I spent an hour and a half not finishing Fatal Frame. And I'm just like, I can't. I had the thought earlier, I should do a replay of Bloodborne. It's its 10-year anniversary. I was like, I couldn't remember. It's the only Souls game I've played more than once. And booting up the data, I was like, oh shit, it's still been 5 years. I last played it in 2020, apparently. I don't know why I thought in the year of the plague, IRL, I was like, you know what? I'd like to play the game where you're going around a diseased, quarantined city. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea then. But I played it then, I guess. Anyways. So, consider this homework as we go through. And you know what? I'm gonna try and do things a little differently. I've never done an actual New Game Plus for a Souls game, so again, this is the only one I've played twice, and I made like 2 different characters because I was like, oh, it's been a while. So we are right at the start. I remember I had not actually done anything beyond getting to the nice little hub world here. It's funny. I booted up. I had booted up earlier. I was like, let me see if I can find in my my inventory, or rather, I was like, you know what? I want to try using some different weapons than I usually do. Which helps too. You know, there's all the DLC weapons that I never really used because I got them all at the end of the game when I played the DLC, and I'm like, okay, there's a boss I really like, and she's cool, and there's a weapon for her that's in a well guarded by 2 of the most annoying enemies to deal with. It's like, maybe I can boot up, like, maybe I have the cloud save still, you know, and I'll go back and find it and get it there. And what do you know? I did get it. I did get the Rakuyu. I don't know when, but I do have it. I do have the hunter weapon wielded by Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower, a trick sword originated in the same country as the Kanehurst Chikage, only this sword feeds not off blood, but instead demands great dexterity. Lady Maria was fond of this aspect of the Rakuyu, as she frowned upon blood blades, despite being a distant relative of the queen. But one day, she abandoned her beloved Rakuyu, casting it into a dark well when she could stomach its presence no longer. And I wish she hadn't thrown it into that well, because those 2 sharks that guard it are a pain in the ass to fight. I hated them. They are the worst. So anyways, I do have this. I do have this weapon, so that's cool. So let's see. I have a lot of shit. Okay, I got the Rakuyu. So, actually, you know what? I just realized I need to shrink back down because I'm done yapping about what? The important part. That is Bloodborne Smasher Pass coming in about a month. No, the point now is though, we're gonna play around It's been a hot minute, so I am definitely off my game. I will be a little clumsy for sure. Actually, it's really good that I'm in the tutorial zone right now. Remind me of all my buttons. L1 is the L1's the transform. Ooh, oh, that's really cool. It goes from like one big weapy weapon to longsword and dagger. Ooh, I do like that. Strong attack, right? And R2 is to hold it. Alright, hitting an enemy from behind with a charge attack causes them to stagger. Shooting the firearm will interrupt and stagger. Right, the parry. Parry with the gun. Visceral attack. Taking damage. I have a time where I can hit the enemy some more and get my health back. I remember all that. Can summon people for help. Can use bells to help other people. Hold to run. And then release, or is it release, or is it's like a double tap to do the jump because it's different every damn time. Okay, in one of these games. Cool, cool, cool. I remember. Oh yeah, the little starting weapon choices that I'm allowed. Do I even need? Because it's the cleaver and it's the threaded cane and it's whatever. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have them all. I guess I don't have them all right now, do I? I had the cleaver. Let's take the cane. I'm not gonna use it, but let's take it. And ooh yeah, let's get. Before I wait, which one do I have? What guns do I have? I have the hunter pistol. Yeah, so I'll take the blunderbuss because I do not need 2 copies of the pistol. Woo! Oh, tonsil. Hey, Gurman.
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
Yep.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon. Fret, you're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go
Try
out
not to think too hard about it. Gotcha.
Beasts, you know, it's just what hunters do.
Right, I gotta go hunt beasts.
This was once a workshop. You're welcome, even the doll. Should it please you?
Don't be so creepy about the doll, man.
This was what.
Don't be creepy
you're
about the
welcome to
doll.
use what-
Be normal. He already was not normal because making the doll after his student, not a normal thing to do. Not a normal thing to do. Anyway, to escape the dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Now then. I don't know how people were dying in here. Okay. God, it's kind of crazy starting it from not like dead beginning, but like, oh, I have a bunch of new game things. It's been a hot second. So it's weird to not like be getting things handed to me, you know, as the game goes, and just kind of being stuck like, oh, I need to remember. Okay, yeah, so they got the blood and they got all the good stuff. I'm not buying nothing right now. Let's get to hunting beasts.
Welcome home. What is it?
Well, actually,
Very
too, let
well,
me see how many things I need for a level. I've restored The Witcher 3 like 3 times. Yeah. because I'm always lost when I come back. That's the scary thing. Like, oh god, like, oof, RPG lover. I cannot. You cannot take too much time off of them. You know, the FromSoft curse got me with. I had started Final Fantasy X a couple years back, and then Elden Ring came out, and I took a break from Final Fantasy X to Elden Ring, and now it's been years, so I'm going to just have to start Final Fantasy X over when I do go back to it eventually, if I do, so, yeah.
Farewell, good may.
So anyways, my understanding is, I think the Raku scales off a skill, so I'm definitely going to want to invest in that. But in the meantime, we gotta go hunting. We gotta go hunting to get the stuff to do it in the first place. Take myself to the clinic, because why not? More tutorials. Alright. What's the lock on, though? I forget. I think it's just press in on one of the sticks, though. Ooh, item. Ooh, yes, blood vial. Take that. Yeah, I've got stuff equipped, obviously, from whenever I last played this, since all the items carried over into the New Game Plus, but, hell if I remember what everything does or doesn't do. There are people who know these games so well, like the back of their hands. It ain't me. I like them. There's a lot I remember, you know, just generally speaking, but yeah, that's not me as far as being an expert. I will never have Tommy Wiseau from The Room show up and go, "Oh, so you must be the expert, Lupo." That was my brilliant Tommy Wiseau. I hope you enjoyed. That will not happen. Okay, anyways. I think I've yammered and yapped enough about how good, or rather not good, I am at Bloodborne, so let's just play the game. How about that? Let's see, do I like the... Oh god. Ooh. Pretty good reach on the, ow. The Raku. Okay. Let me see what the double swordies do. Ooh. Okay, I do like that level of speed. Oh, wait a tick. Wait a tick. I don't have my parry if I have them both out. I don't have my gun when it's in the double mode. Interesting. Okay, wait, that's trickier. That's different than the normal game. Ooh. Okay, so we're mixing it up then. A little bit. Maybe. We'll see how long I use that. Not that I ever really parried. Not exactly was never exactly good at that aspect of the game. So I don't think there's going to be a lot missed out on that, but I like this speed so far. We'll have to see how much the damage is against some of these bigger boys, because yeah, I don't think I've got this stuff scaled up yet. Yeah, don't return. Let's see. All right.
Across the valley to the east of Yarnham, you'll find the Cathedral Ward.
Cathedral Ward.
Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Okay.
Deep within, that's your...
Okay, nothing new for you yet, Mr. Sick man. You're just sick. Good to know. Payable. I definitely... If there's any part of the game that I feel like I have super memorized... Ooh, one of my notes was rated fine. I wonder which one. If there's any part of the game I generally remember very well, it's this first, like, area. Okay, for the simple mob dudes though, a one-hit, one combo, one-hit kill. It's not a one-hit kill, but one combo. I do like the speed with which I'm killing them. Oh, that dash is really good. That spinny dash is actually really cool. You know what? I do get to be Sonic the Hedgehog in the end. You can't play Sonic Adventure without wanting to throw up. But I can still spin dash. Oh, and I could even style on him by accidentally doing my bow. Beware of giant beast. Thank you, I forget. Oh, I know where. I know where you're warning me about that. First things first. For the uninitiated. You want to open up a lot of checkpoints for yourself. Because you will die a fair amount, probably. And you want quicker ways to get back. So instead of having to go all the way up that ladder, if I am to die, I can, well, I'll start up there because that's where the lantern is, so never mind. Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Checkpoints aren't important. That part is true. Alright, big boy. Ow. Ooh, I actually got the parry off. I was like, let me try and test my parry skills. Stop blocking me, sir. Oh. Oh god, okay, that spin is pretty good with the distance, but it's not a fail-safe. Oh! Where my hog at? Ow! Brother, you need to die. Okay. Could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Reeks of thrust attack. You know what? Let's... Holy Moonlight Sword. I obviously was using that for a while. Let's try something else that I've, like, never used. Then let's throw something else on there. I don't think I've ever used the bow blade. Okay, so normally it's kind of just a sword. Good length. I am. Turn on the light. But if I switch... bow blade literally means bow. Interesting. Arranged. But without really aim. Curious. Curious. I want to see how this will work. I'm sure it's going to be kind of hard to use, but we'll see, right? Okay, decent, like, aim otherwise. Oh, I switched. Okay, I see. Well. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, that was not shooting. First death. I don't know if I really like the bow part. I don't know how to... I feel like that's one of those things I'd have to look up how to use properly. Alright. I'm gonna try the whirligig saw. I'm gonna try the whirligig saw, I think. So, it's a big-ass club until you turn it into a pizza cutter. Fun. God, I love the trick weapons. It's such a neat little facet of the game. Nope, not those stairs. Oh, I was like, where's my souls at? You ate them.
Away! 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 Away!
Give me my souls. Oh, that's fun.
This time's finished.
Okay, wait, that's fun to use. I like that. He says away and you would do that. The exact opposite. Well, listen, first off, he's British. Why am I gonna listen to him? It's like, who do you think gave you the blood? Okay, this is stupid fun to use. Okay, wait. Wait, whirligig saw. I was unfamiliar with your game. You're kind of really fun and stupid to use. Let's see how it works on this big guy. Oh my gosh, it actually staggers him a bit. Oh. Back to hell I go. Ow. Oh jeez. Okay. Okay, so small guys, yes. Big fellas, not so much. Yeah, I've never really used the pizza cutter, so it's It's a new experience. Okay. Let's go tear up some dudes. Oh. Alright, we're doing it. This is so stupid. I love it. It's so goofy. Oh. Away for 2 seconds. Almost died. That's the Bloodborne problemo. Here's what I'm trying to figure out for myself. I feel like I'm very tempted to be like blocking. Like my fingers are like L1, L2, like made to block. And I'm like, what the hell have I been playing lately that has me like screwed up with the the blocking? Because there is no blocking like this. There is no shield like the swords. Is it just because of all the Elden Ring I played? Like, is that still baked the hell in? Ow. I don't know. I don't know. Oof. I am dripping wet. I am covered in the viscera at this point. Come on, man. Oh, I do have an Augur of Abritus. Alright, that uses up bullets. Right, I can just summon the tentacles. For gore, I had this equipped. Nothing but blobby things here.
Are you that outsider?
Yes.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya? Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Oh. I forgot. Ow. Get tentacled. Or just shoot me dead in the street. That works too, I guess. Ouch. Well. I'm dying. But not as much in Fatal Frame. Or okay still. Well, at least these easy guys are easy. Okay. Well, here's my thoughts on the Rakuyu now, as I'm using it a little bit. I do not like the single-handed use of it very much, but I do like the double. I do like the double fisting it a lot. What else have, oh, I was like, what else have I got besides the whirligig to test out that I've not, like, ever used before, you know? Since this is an experimental start to this stream, in the sense at least, it's like, I'm just playing around at least for now with the things I've not used really before. What else do I have? Oh, I know I've not used Cost Parasite. I know I ain't used that. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the shore, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites. Unlike any found in humans, this atypical weapon can only be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. Anyways, I don't know what all that means, but what happens if I swing this? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it looks like nothing. Uh-oh. No, it is the Cost Parasite. Oh, ow. Okay, how does this work? How does this work? How the hell does the Cost Parasite work? I have no idea. I'm not using it though. What the hell is that all about? Okay, I do not like the Cost Parasite. I don't know what it does. Big surprise weapon. I don't know what it does. I don't like. Okay, what about the amygdala arm though? Oh, hey, jackass! Here's one of my souls, or my blood, I guess. Oh, big chunky boy. Okay, wait. I've never been like a strength player in these games. There is something very satisfying to just this. Ow! Okay, wait. There's something very fun about just slamming that down repeatedly. What's the, Oh. Oh. It's like a giant-ass whip. When you make it the trick version, watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Okay, wait. I kind of like the idea of switching back and forth this playthrough and having a big ass. Oh, that's a good transition kill. If it goes from like multiple enemies to just one. Okay, or like okay. I like the idea of switching between like this fast, like little dexterous weapon and this big ol' heavy, just arm. I like the idea of this. This is good. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking up some ideas now. Oh, he like flops when you get him with a fully charged too. He did not like that. Ooh, one of my notes was rated fine too. What are my notes? What are the notes that I've met? What do people like? I wrote Despicable Woman. 11 likes on that. Uh-oh. Time to cancel Lupo. No, wait. Actually, I know what this this twit longer note is about. Based on the location of it, I'm valid for that still. I'm still valid for that one. Alright, let's see. Beware foe. Beware of long-range fight. Have audience with kin of the cosmos. Reeks of ambush. Despicable kin of the cosmos. Oh, doll. Okay, well, I don't know which one it is that keeps getting rated up, but one of these is doing numbers. One of these is doing better than like my social media posts. Beware of ambush. Yes, I do remember him. Oh. Didn't mean to... Ow. Oh, hell yeah, Bloodborne. Hey, Kira. Yeah, I'm back to the old me because I was going to crash out trying to finish Fatal Frame. And also, as I announced earlier, but I'll repeat it as many times as I have to because I'm fine with that. I'm trying to be more creative in the space. Then I want to do more than just be a guy who... oh, shit, I forgot him. Somehow. I want to be more than just a guy who, you know, badly plays video games and talks a lot. So, you know, there's a fun thing called presentation parties where you present a PowerPoint presentation to friends. And I did one that I will keep gassing myself up over for years. Called Bloodborne Smasher Pass. You know, it's funny, I had, like, never heard of a Smasher Pass, like, list until seeing, like, Amelie and Sayu doing them. And then I was like, what's the most ridiculous topic I could do it for? And I did Bloodborne. And, oh. And, oh god. Okay. Ooh, that's what this is good for. That's what that rules for. Oh. Anyways, these British people, derogatory, interrupting my talk. You know, it was stuffed, it was a little rough, it was a little rushed. The Bloodborne Smasher Pass in 1 month for my birthday. It is coming back. Bloodborne Smasher Pass will be done live on stream, and it will cover as much of the game as I can think. So consider this homework. a revisiting, if you will. The game's drowning me out a smidge. It might be. That'd make more sense. I didn't thank you for that. Because I had not set that. God, I forgot it does get loud. Oh gosh, I hadn't adjusted those since the fatal frame. So thank you for that note. Hopefully that's better. Anyways, all that yapping to say, I am doing I'm doing Bloodborne Smash Pass live on stream in a month. So consider this a homework run, if you will. It's my first time actually doing New Game Plus, like when I had redone. Bloodborne's the only Souls game I've done twice. But I just started a new game, I think, the last time because I was like, I don't want to get overwhelmed or some dumb shit, which I started to get overwhelmed as soon as I started this one up. So good call past Lupo, I feel. Yeah, so tentacles. We are going to cover it all. Is my plan. And you know what? I'm like, I think I can probably yap during a Souls game. We'll see. we'll see. As I'm almost dying. Oh, okay, that's like a really big reachy hammer. Okay, I really do like how this amygdala arm is just smash, 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 straight down. I do not use the arm thingy. I booted up. I'm trying some new stuff, too. I'm like, you know what? It's a new playthrough. I've never done like all the cool weapons I get in the DLC, so it's like let's just try some stuff out. Really, I like the pizza saw. Trying the Raku. I tried the bow blade for a hot second. Based on what my equipment was when I started up, the Moonlight, well, not the Moonlight Holy Sword, but Ludwig's Holy Sword was what my main must have been last time I played through this. Let's, oh right, I forgot about the boom hammer. I don't think I've ever really used that one either. Which, if I recall... Ow. Yeah, it adds, like, fire and shit, and I think, like... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's why it's called the boom hammer, because it go boom if you do the alt. Ooh, good environmental use. Oh, that's working out. That was my favorite at the end, but most of the game with the threaded cane. I feel like I always tended to start with the cleaver. The cleaver was like the right mix of speed and strength for me. I do think the threaded cane is cool. It's very, very neat, for sure, aesthetically. Okay, boom hammer actually pretty fun. Feels pretty good. Ow. Okay, there is definitely a great satisfaction to just caving a guy's head in with the this hammer. Oh, I did not mean to tentacle out. What I'm like, there's some sort of game I must have been playing recently that's throwing off my, like, button mindset. And I don't know what the hell it would be, though. Ow. Okay, you get the full one. Alright, full one does half his health. Cool. Oh, not the tentacle again. And let me see. Yeah, these guys got beefy on New Game Plus. They really did. Let's see if there's a combo. One. Ooh, there's like a trick combo. That's interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, these guys are definitely beefy, but I've got the couple times I've died have been me just like messing around more. If I'm really focused, then they're not too bad. So I've at least retained some of the skills, I would hope, after having, you know, finished this game at least twice. I don't know why I just said at least twice. I know I've done it twice. I know. Knock, knock, knock.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on
Yeah, stuck outside here in the streets of England on the night of a hunt. Not great. Is not great. Always with the evil laughing. You're not making the list, lady. You're not getting on the smash pass list. Only people I can see. It's probably gonna all be enemies. I'm not sure. Ooh, what is this? So, oh, I forgot. You can get Gascoigne in this area as a... Is that him as a helper, or is that him coming to kill me? Oh, hey! We're friends for now. That's nice. I don't remember that. Maybe I didn't have the bell, like in my original new gameplay of this. Yeah, get him. Get him, Gascoigne. Ow! Nice. Nice. Got his ass. Good job, man. I'm glad you did all the hard work. I'm certainly not opposed to getting help in... I am very much so a, oh god, I hate these crows. I hate these crows that bark like dogs. Ugh. I'm certainly not someone who's opposed, though, to, ever. Like, I summoned the hell out of, like, all those little spirits and such in, Elden Ring. If it's in the game and it can make my life easier, I will use it. I do not have, like, no, I want the pure challenge. It's good for people who do that. I'm not good enough at these games to do that. I will scrape and claw my way to whatever win I need to. And I especially feel valid just because with like Elden Ring getting to the end, I used the Holy Scythe, or the Winged Scythe for most of that game, which had all the faith damage, fun weapon, and then you get to the very end of the game, and uh-oh, the literal last boss fight of the game has resistance to, holy damage, faith damage, and I then had to go and, like, get myself a brand new weapon to just be able to do that fight. Oh, y'all are... Oh. Yeah, Gascoigne, you lock in. Oh, oh. Oh. Whew. Oh, the dog got him. That's a bummer. Got by the dog. Bad pupper. Anyway. What was I yapping about? Games difficult. I will cheat within the confines of a Bloodborne game. Or Souls, I guess, anytime. That is the point. I don't know that I like the Raku as much. I don't know that it's as fast as I was thinking. Of course, it's also, I think, like dex and skill are what it scales off of, and I think I have less of those at the moment. Yeah, as my friend puts it, the game will always cheese you, never feel ashamed cheesing it back. 100%. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, what is this? The Reiterpalsch Gesundheit. Alright, that's a Kanehurst one. Combines an elegant knight sword with a peculiar firearm wielded by the Kanehurst order. I don't think I ever really used this one. Let me give this one a try. The old nobles, longtime imbibers of blood, are no strangers to the sanguinary plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to the servants or knights. Gotcha. Gunblade. That's always cool. Ooh! Stabby McStab. Hunter is never alone. True. Give me a true. This little epee-esque weapon is reminiscent of my real-life fencing. Which, I gotta say, I'm just like, you know, holding a, nothing but shields here. Oh yeah, because they're all like coffins. It's definitely a thing where, yeah, you hold, oh god, right, those werewolves. No thank you. I don't know how swinging a blade... I know saber involves swinging also for fencing versus just stabbing, but that seems crazy to me because I feel like it's hard enough just to try and stab forward and do good with that. Pebble. I feel like there's a shortcut that I'm near, but I'm missing. Okay. I'll fight you alone. Ow! Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no. Not okay. Oh. This went south so quickly. Okay. Separated again. Good. Oh, not good. My dying. Ooh, I see. Slash. Oh, well, no, I didn't get that parry off in time. It looked clean for a second. Okay, I do like that. This is a really simple. It's so dumb, but it's working. It's like, yeah, this is doing it so far. Oh, come on! Why did he circle back and drop down to join the party? We were fine. We were fine chilling, Mr. Werewolf. Okay, you don't like fire, so let's keep this between us. How about that? How about that? Ow. Okay, so it's kind of a the alt is kind of a slightly faster parry. It looks like than just trying for the regular L2 parry. Oh yeah, oops. I heard the I got it shot, but messed up, missed the chance. There we go. Okay, I kind of like. Okay. Okay. Kind of like this. Kind of like this then. That's a little clever. Kind of a parry gun, a little more simplified. Oh man. That's a lot of the blood. It is very stylish. Okay, I survived the werewolves. Believe it or not. I should throw on the Molotovs. That would be helpful to actually have that ranged weapon going. Okay. I'll definitely have to look up what like everything scales off of, just because obviously it looks like I put a lot into the Moonlight Sword, which I mean, hey, it's a cool sword, so I don't necessarily no regrets as far as that goes. Did use the Tonitrus a bit too. Obviously, I need more strength for the Bloodletter. Let's see. What's the Beast Cutter? I don't remember that one. Oh. Okay, that looks really cool. Oh. It's like just simple, sharp, edgy. Oh my god, oh my god, it is Zabimaru. It is Renji Zanpakuto from Bleach. 100%. It does look a lot like it. Oh my god. Renji, if Bleach was airing in this modern day of anime fans on Twitter, they would be calling him a fraud so much. The fraud, Fraji Abarai. Which, I mean, to be fair, that was always my favorite pastime with Bleach. I love Bleach. That's the anime that got me into anime. You know, that was my classic shonen that I got into. Renji fucking sucks. That man does not win a on-screen fight until outside of filler until about 100 episodes in. Like, oh my goodness. Like, people always dunk on poor Chad for getting got. And it's like, Chad, unfortunately, he gets, like, to be cool, and then they put him against some busted, crazy monster dudes just to show off, like, the strength. Poor Chad gets used for that. I don't think it's fair to Chad. Renji, meanwhile, is a lieutenant, and I'm supposed to believe that man is a threat. Ow. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this beast thing though. Dogging on Renji aside. Do like this. It is cool. I know. I think Big Chain is activating the part of my brain that loved Ghost Rider in early middle school. Whew, there we go. Okay. Now, I do remember what the problem is down here. No Gatling gun from your wheelchair for you, Professor X. I'm not putting up with it. Thank you. Let's see. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward as old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Alright, shortcut time. And got him. Alright, shortcut numero uno unlocked. Let me see. I gotta see. How many, I've picked up a fair amount of blood echoes, it looks like. I don't know if I got enough for, like, a substantial level of any kind. Let's see.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
No. I don't know. God, I mean, again, it's been a hot minute, so I don't remember how leveled up you typically get, you know, doing, like, the full game and all the DLC. I think I did do a lot of Cum Chalice runs, or Cum Dungeon runs, I guess, rather, the last time. Or at least there was certainly some sort of, one of those Chalice dungeons that had enemies dropping, I think, like, they were tough, but if I could cheese them out, and they were dropping, like, 80,000, like, echoes, or some absurd number. So I might be a little higher leveled than I might have normally been? I don't know. Okay, well, I don't think the Rakuyu was doing much either, because I think it hinges on Blood Hinge. Didn't touch chalices until near the end of the game to get the better Moonlit Sword. You know, I don't think I ever actually... You know, I have finished Bloodborne twice, technically. I've technically seen all the endings, because I remember the last time I did a cloud save, so I did the one where you actually fight a boss and the one where you don't, just so I could knock them both out. Because the first time I had gone the super bonus ending, involving embryos, or uterus, rather. A lot of child stuff, either way. I never finished the Chalice Dungeons, though. I think I got pretty far, but I don't think I ever fought the Thumerian Queen. So, you know. Anyways.
Farewell, good hunter.
See a girl, because I cannot actually do anything. Is the bench open? What do I have on? Higher blood vial maximum. Yeah, okay. Obviously, I was like, I'm happy with that. I'm happy not being limited to 20 at a time. That's nice. Acquire more blood echoes. Alright, so those are the 3 I have going. And I have the League Oath, max HP during co-op +2. Continuous heal near death. Ooh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of co-op. I don't need the League until then. Continuous healing near death. I'll take that. This seems way better. Am I allowed to... Yes. Weapons stuff. Let's fix everything, I guess. Now, Arcane Haze. I do not remember that. I do not remember Arcane Haze. Huh. So I'll ignore that for a hot second. Let's try fortifying some of the stuff that I've got. Rather, Beast Cutter, because I'm liking this so far. Cool. And do like the boom hammer. That's done. Do like the arm. Okay. Right, and there's the gemmies. Oh my gosh, there's so much in this game that I forgot about. Ooh, yeah, go to all the big ass ones, I guess, right? I don't remember what they all do. Physical attack. Okay, well, yeah, boosting my physical attack by a lot. But it's cursed. So I feel like that's not good. Attack versus the kin down. Oh, I see. I forget what counts. I mean, I remember some of what counts as kin enemy. I don't think there'll be a lot in the earlier game, but oh, that'd be good for like the Rakuyu or whatever tinges on or scales on blood tinge. Reduces stamina cost by 3.5% and weapon durability up. That seems pretty good. Ooh, charge attacks up, physical attack. Okay, okay, there's some good stuff. I was gonna say I'll worry about those some other time. No, I'm right the hell here. Just add some simple ones to start. Ooh, and add a slow poison effect plus 1.6 to the enemies and not me? That seems good. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Let's get back to the action. Let's go back to... We are close to my first boss fight. The Cleric Beast. Let's see. How hard is this gonna hit now that I've leveled it up? Just a smidgen even. I mean, well, that was a visceral attack, so it's gonna be a twofer no matter what. But still. All right, you come out. Okay, yep, that's doing much better. That's a way better hit time. Okay. Man, yeah, I definitely got to learn more to do the switch hits of going from one style to the other. 'Cause I've never really focused on that. Okay, that doesn't open from that right. Other. Okay, go to big troll area with the trolls. The game design is so good for these Souls games. Like, these guys are so slow and obviously perfectly built towards teaching you how to do the parry. Like, I love the naturalistic, I guess is how I would call it, game design that shit Miyazaki employs. Of like, you're naturally kind of learning the game as you go along. It's the Dark Souls stuff. It's challenging, but it's fair, more or less. I think there's definitely some things that are not fair, or at least there's issues I have with like the later stuff. Like I did not like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, at least late game, as much. Because I feel like they took the speed of Bloodborne for enemies, but you, the player, do not have nearly the mobility options in that you do in Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring that you do in Bloodborne. So it doesn't feel as fun. Ooh, excuse me, or fair to me at least. But I don't know. That was always my one complaint, I suppose. Thank you for ducking. Because I love Bloodborne. It's my favorite of them. And I like the pace. And it works well for Bloodborne. But yeah, there's definitely a few things where it's just like, oh my god, how am I supposed to keep up with this with my just sword and board? It's like the roll versus the back step and the dashing and the side step. It's fun, but that's like my one major complaint, I think, with 3 and Elden Ring. But of course, as I'm saying this, I can't necessarily think off the top of my head of any enemies where I really felt were examples of that being overly difficult and unfair, you know? So, I don't know. Wait a minute. I think this is the part where I'm like getting confused a little more on where I'm at. Okay. Like, I remember... Okay, I know the general area, I'm just forgetting certain aspects of what leads to what. Thank you for the Blood Echoes puppers, I'm sorry. It's free. It's free free blood echoes. I gotta. Alright, who? Oh, right, yes, I'm a hunter. Do I know of any safe places? I don't yet. Sorry, ma'am.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors. Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, so what, Lippet? Are you good?
No.
For nothing. Go on. Well, go and...
I'll tell you, lady, when I know. I don't know yet. Despicable woman, therefore sobbing is effective. I love the note system of these games. It's so fun. It's such a cool, unique way of, like, just connecting players across this online gap in a vague way. But it's fun. Nope. Wrong way. Oh, there's two of them. Alright. Oh, nope. You're the guy I was thinking of. I didn't remember there being two down there. I was just, okay, and we're going to ignore those werewolves, because we're going to fight this way. God, I hate these crows so much. I hate those crows so much. Incredible. Dark Souls stuff, incredible sound design. I hate that barking that these crows do. I hate that they sound like dogs, like really vicious dogs. Ugh. Okay, I do like this this chain for distance. Who knows? Maybe this is gonna be the weapon I like play the game with. I'm liking it. Hopefully there's... I don't remember what's down this empty hallway. Hopefully nothing crazy. Uh-oh. Something crazy. I like that this is technically not even like... I think this is the first boss a lot of people will fight, but he's optional, which is the craziest thing. Like, is Gascoigne is the actual first, like, story mandated boss. Oh, he didn't like that. I see you trying to grab. Ow. Ow. Oh. I got cocky trying to get my health back. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Ooh, ooh. Mash the blood vial. Mash the blood vial. Is he parryable? I wonder. I've never really tried. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, he's still super mad, though. I used to be good at dodging. I gotta work on that again. Oh. Big bad, big bad, big bad. Oh, that's how Loki felt in Avengers 1, I guess. Nope. Ooh. Okay. Let's get a little space going. How about that? Let's try the boom hammer. Oh. Ooh, that took some build up, but if you hit it, that's fun. But you better hit. Oh. I forgot. Just have that. Let's see here. Oh, he grabbing. Oh God, I forgot how much of a screamer he is. No, good lord. Oh. Ow. Okay, we're almost there, though. We're almost there. Oh, a full hit with that lit up did almost 500 damage to him. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. That was getting close. all about, like, I'm trying to learn the distance, I guess, with my weapons, since I'm not as used to these ones. The range. Oh. Oh. You're almost there. You're almost there. Oh God. Let's not mess it up right at the end. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, the camera. Oh, I'm fighting two bosses. The camera. The other one. No, I do not wish to reawaken. Never mind. Oh, God. All right. Gonna lock in. Nope. Damn it. So close, and yet so far. Oh my gosh, that was a really close. That was a really close first try, though. I'm proud of that part. That's fine. I think I'm gonna switch. I mean, boom hammer is pretty good. I'm gonna put back on though my my holy sword, since that's apparently, you know, what is actually built up for me at this point in the game. Oh yes. 3-hit swing. And then all that arcane damage. And also it looks cool when it glows. So that's nice. I like the glowy. No, wait. Alright, round 2, Mr. Cleric Beast. I feel confident this time. In part because I'm coming after you with the much better weapon that I know how to use. Speaking of Bleach, I forgot that there's just a Getsuga Tensho on this. Sword beams are so cool. It is very cool. You know what? I've never done enough, like, magic-y magic stuff either. Time to treat myself. Oh. My bad. That counted as a visceral attack. Or not a visceral attack, a parry, rather. That cool stab. Oh, okay, he didn't like that, but that did 600 damage to him. that L2 charge up. Cool. Okay, wait a minute. I'm already liking the Moonlight style better. And you know what? Whatever. Sword beams are cool. It's like, I should try different things. No, I should do cool things. Oh, right. I should have known. It's a very big obvious tell when he's like, where my hog at? Ah! Gotta chill out for a second, beastie boy. Oh, come on. That sucks that missed, though. I like that even if it doesn't have the beam forward, you can still do the special ones. Woo. This is nice that this is different from, like, all the other weapons in the game, too, you know? It's nice. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. We're in a sweet spot right now. This is working out supremely well. Oh, I got bad luck with the like camera placement last time. I got really good with his physics this time. Hell yeah. Prey smashed or passed. I don't know. You're gonna have to tune in on May 13th to see where Cleric Beast falls on the smash or pass list. No spoilers. I'm doing my research now so I can get make sure all my decisions are well informed when the full list is presented. God. Oh man, that's still crazy though that is that he's not even the like first boss fight, that he's an optional one technically. Cuz I feel like naturally you just kind of end up gravitating up towards this area before you go, you know, the way that actually takes you along the predetermined, the correct path. So I don't know. Probably by design, though. I mean, again, Miyazaki and the whole Souls team, they are super duper good at design, game design, if nothing else. But they got a lot going on for them besides that. So, you know, music, art direction, etc., etc. All fantastic, fantastic stuff. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I remember. I remember what's this way. I remember what's this way gets got by the first enemy down here. Whoops. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Mine's cooler. Ow. God, the sword beam is really cool. It is really nice that they found, even with the Bloodborne being a different style overall compared to the regular Souls games, still found a place to put the moonlit holy sword, as is tradition. I do appreciate that they were able to do that. And actually make it fit and be organic, and it doesn't feel out of place with how they got it in there either. Oh God, right, the rats. Listen, just point me to your cousin Jane Doe and we're good, okay? That's the only rat I'm trying to meet down here, please. Please. No other rats. Everyone else get in line. Gotcha, rat women, my beloved. Top of the list. Any others? No, thank you. Like, I don't know. I alternate between thinking of Alma's dungeon rats are family, they're true. I alternate, like, I think rats are cute when I just look at, like, a regular picture of them. Not these grotesque, mutated, diseased ones, obviously. But real rats, you know, generally I'm like, yeah, they're cute. But I think this is definitely, I don't know if it's a holdover from caveman days or what, but I feel like there's definitely an inherent, like, oh, like, get startled when you see a mouse or a rat, like, skitter across your floor. Actually, I think it may have been, I think it was Bloodborne years back when I first played it the first time, because this is a 10-year-old game now. I feel like I was in a dungeon area, like, or a sewer area, I forget what, with rats running around like this. And I think, unfortunately, there happened to be a mouse in my house at the time, and, like, I think it ran, like, just as I was fighting the rats in-game. Like, it skittered, like, past my peripheral, scared the shit out of me. Just the pure timing of that. Yeah, generally not afraid of rodents or whatever, but I don't know, there must be just like something I feel about like a small creature skittering quickly past you in the dark or the light even, where it just kind of triggers like a instinct to be like, oof, don't like that. Ow. Let me do a cool Getsuga Tensho to you, my rat friend, please. Yeah, let's get a little more light. Trying to think too, Because, you know, sometimes you're a kid and there's, like, a scary animal in whatever film you see, and you're like, I don't like this creature, particularly now. But as much as I'm sure there's probably some sort of evil rat in things I've seen, I can't think of any as a kid. I mean, I guess there was a Ratigan in Great Mouse Detective, which was also set in Yarnum. Or at least the inspiration for Yarnum, England. But I only watched that movie like once. Actually, you know what? Unfortunately, I just realized. I'm like, ooh, the Jane Doe stuff, that makes sense, because I grew up loving Rescue Rangers, and I've already discussed on stream the cult in Russia to gadget a hack wrench from that series. So, never mind. Whoopsies. Not even Year the Rat, and I'm rat-pilled, shaking my head. I should look up what my zodiac actually means. Like, I've not looked at that in a while. I am, or at least all I've had to do is remember which zodiac I am. I haven't given any thought in a while to, does it mean anything? I am a rooster boy. Year of old cock-a-doodle-doo. And all I can remember is we're in the year of the snake right now. I don't know the order that they go in. Yeah, good hunting. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I remember. I want to drop down here. Get this. And then there's gonna be slime time live down here. These way too slimy guys. What's all the way at the top though? I forget. It is so nice to be playing a video game tonight where I go up a ladder at a normal speed. I so appreciate that. Ah, yes. Beware of bird. Oh, item. Alright, time for my bird cleaning. The good bird distance dealer. Madman's knowledge. Let's see. Ah, yes, okay. I vaguely remember what's over here now. Nope. Guessing of that time. Let's try again. Ah. Sir? You're not being a good sport. There we go. There we go. Thank you for that. Woeful woman. Right, because I think this is a certain family down here, yeah?
Wretched outsider trying to fool me, heavens to death.
No, that's just some woman.
Wretched outsider.
Okay, you got nothing. No more dialogue for you for now. But I think if I go all the way up here... go all the way up here. I open this. a little faster, please. We open a checkpoint. Or a shortcut, I guess, rather.
Who are you? Are you a hunter?
Yes.
Just through look for my mum. She never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone. And sorry.
I will look for your mother, little girl. Don't worry.
Mum, it's so. Oh, and if you find my mum.
Got the music
It plays one of
box.
Daddy's favourite songs.
Plays one of Daddy's favorite songs.
We play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly when I'm off without it.
Surely nothing bad will happen. Surely no one is doomed by the narrative now that I have talked to this child and grabbed this music box that plays, I wonder what Gascoigne's favorite tunes would be. I mean, mine would just be like, yeah, here's all the Amelie music. Enjoy. here's your Ama Bibinos mix. Yeah, nothing bad has ever happened, especially not in merry old England. Actually, you know what? The chain version of this is probably really good for just the range of cleaning up these dudes. Ew. That was me with the Sonic. If I'd kept going anyways, I'm so disappointed about that. I will find a way to enjoy Sonic Adventure that doesn't make me want to throw up all over. The stupidest thing is, I feel like me watching someone else play would probably not do that to me. The way being on the controls did. Call it a theory. A game theory, even. God, I hate these crows. Oh, I know. I was like, I think crows are cool in real life, but I can think of a scarring incident involving children's media and crows, and that is the animated film, We're Back, a dinosaur story, where a bunch of dinosaurs get brought back to present time by Walter Cronkite for some reason, and you know it's John Goodman and I forget who else, but yeah, it's the dinosaurs, yippee, and it's all fun, and they're hanging out with this one New York kid, and then this little girl who is just straight up Lisa Simpson's voice. And it's all good until they go to Professor Screw-Eye Circus, where it's the brother of the nice scientist, except for he's got a screw for an eye, because when he was a child, a blueberry fell on his eye, and then a crow pecked it out trying to get the berry. So, you know, for kids. And then he starts to, like, God, another oops, this dude got eaten in a kid's movie, for real. And then, it's, oh God, like, it's the scene that has always stuck with me. It's like, he makes the dinosaurs revert to their, oh God, this piggy. He makes the dinosaurs revert to their wild nature, and then the power of love gets John Goodman and the other dinosaurs good again. Everything's happy. We're leaving. the evil circus of Professor Screw Eyes. Hooray. Hooray. At which point, you know, old Screw Eyes he's he's there's like, whatever. But then as soon as the good professor and the dinosaurs are gone, this is burned into my memory. He's like, brother, wait. When I am alone, I get so very scared. And the crows could. And then he lets out this big gasp. All the crows that have been hanging out with him all movie just, like, land on him, cover every part of his body. Like, he's, like, arms stretched out. All the crows land on him. And then it's dead silent. Like, there's no music. They fly away. There's nothing. Nothing but his screw eye left behind. And when you see that, and you're like 8 to 10, you know, some range in that fucking sticks with you. That shit. I'm distanced enough I can hit. Oh wait, this is the way up. I think that I'm supposed to go. I'm distanced enough I can hit friends with like the gasp. Like, I go, brother, wait. But that shit scared me as a kid, for real. that one stuck with me. I'm like, why is it like this? Actually, I think the pig one is an optional one. Those animators had no chill back then. It's you know, it's crazy. Obviously, some things will scare kids more than others. I think I've mentioned it before, but like, I loved a Goofy movie, but I was terrified of the opening scene where Max has the nightmare of turning into Goofy. But I mean, makes sense. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare sequence, so it's not completely out there to... Ah, right. That's why to come up this way instead of the other way. I forgot. So, you know, it makes sense at least to be, like, afraid of that, but it's like, why the hell did they do that with the dinosaur movie? It's like, with the, oh, it's just a bunch of goofy dinosaurs, like, 90% of that movie is just hijinks until, oh, here's this evil Professor Screw Eyes, only with one screw eye, but still. And uh-oh, he's gonna get eaten by crows in a Lynchian manner at the end. What the hell is this? And yeah, like, I really don't remember much of anything about that movie, you know, couldn't tell you like any songs or nothing from it. But I remember that fucking scene. I remember Professor Screw Eyes getting eaten by the crows. I've never forgotten that shit. So it's like, thank you for that. Alright. Shortcut activated. Like, God. I'm trying to think of, like, if there were any other animated film moments that scared the bejeebus out of me. I can think of one that, I mean, I didn't see it as a kid, but I've seen one where I'm like, oh, this is one of the scariest animated things for children ever, apparently. And it's The Adventures of Mark Twain, and it's this stop-motion thing. And it's like, oh, these kids they're traveling in like I guess it's a spaceship with famous American author Mark Twain, and they're, you know, like experiencing his stories. You know, Tom Sawyer, your Huck Finn, etc., etc. It's like, oh, did you know Mark Twain also wrote a story once about the devil? And did you know that there's a very, very creepy presentation of Lucifer here? As Mark Twain wrote about him in this segment of this children's film. And it's like something that would fit in Bloodborne. It's a really cool design. I never saw this as a kid. Gosh, what was it? Well, I'm thinking about Adventures of Mark Twain Lucifer, I think is what it is. Yeah, it's a really cool depiction because it's like there's no head, but it's like the figure holding, like, you know, the classic theater mask, and like it's like a double voice, very androgynous sounding. It's a cool design. I don't know why it's in a fucking kids movie. Speaking of kids, here's this deadbeat dad. Question is, can I lock in and get him in one try?
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Hello. Oh, damn it, we got each other at the same time. Hello, Mr. You're supposed to teach me how to parry. It's so cool that, like, they start you off with, pretty early on, with a fight that's just about against a guy that's, like, your size. At least as it starts.
What's that smell?
I don't know, man. I use deodorant every day.
Sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
God, Souls games are so cool too, with just the escalation of phases and such. Oh, okay, yeah, he's... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh.
To show your true face.
Nope.
Sporting hunt it was.
But a sporting hunt it was. Oof, he got me in a corner there. Or at least a vibe of, ouchie wouchie, that hurts a lot when he hits you multiple times in the head with the, the double thing. Alright, let's get the hell back. Yes, go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick, because that is the faster way to go back to the other, other spot. Alright, I feel confident. I feel confident that I should be able to, deal with, Mr. Gascoigne tonight. And then, oof. Time flies when you're actually having fun playing gaming. I'm sorry, Fatal Frame, that you just did not click for me. I say, despite playing it for 7 hours. It's just getting frustrating at the end. It's a bummer. It's like, I don't necessarily like to quit games. You know, I like to be thorough and see things through to the end. But gaming, at the end of the day, is meant to be an enjoyable hobby, and you're supposed to have fun doing it, and there's no point in making yourself suffer if you're not having fun. Like, I think there's a difference where it's like things like Night Trap, which was definitely not a great game, but there was a lot of goofiness going on to it, at least. You know, something like that is much different than just, oh, this is mechanically frustrating for me, this game. What? Why no ball drop? Oh, that... Oh, there we go. Ow. That would not have been good if they knocked me the hell off of there, but whatever. I just want to go back to Data Gas Coin, get my echoes. It's so easy to just call those souls. Here we go, here we go. Daddy, chill. Ooh, I got your ass in the corner this time. Take that. Oh. Oh. Ah, shit, I missed the visceral attack. Oh well. Here we go. Oh. Shit. I did not stay aggressive enough. He had me on the back foot for a second. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, I feel confident I can get him this time. I have to, because I need to go to bed soon. But I think I got him this time. There we go, there we go. Here comes the ball. Okay, okay, enough, enough. Alright, gas coin. One more try, please. And thank you. And then we'll call it. Ow. Go sit down while I go get my echoes. Okay, he's actually very easy to parry. Like, he's definitely meant to teach you how to do that. I don't know, maybe this will be the playthrough where I'm good at parrying. Who knows? Oh, shit. Nope, that's not good here. Fine. Shit. Again. Okay. God, dude, give me a break. 1 second. Oh my. Okay. Die. There we go. Okay. Thank you. You must accept Fatty. I guess if you end up back here, maybe. Maybe if you end up back there. Anyway. Light that lamp. And go back to that hunter's dream. And call it there. I'll worry about leveling up like next time. I need to look at the stats anyways to figure out, you know, for like other weapons I might want to try out anyways, and I'll do that off stream looking at those things, because this will be a loose enough playthrough, I think. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for stopping on in. I am sorry that Fatal Frame ending not happening, not on this stream. But that's okay. That's okay. That's alright. I had fun doing this regardless. So thank you all for stopping on in. I appreciate it. Oh my god, yeah, I also forgot RIP Japan Studio. Oof in the chat. But yeah. Anyway, that was fun. And you know what? This was an unexpected, unplanned stream night anyway, so I'm glad it worked out. I'm happy to dive back into the world of Bloodborne and prepare for next month. This is the appetizer to the main course that is gonna be the the Smash or Pass list. I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be dumb as hell. Please enjoy. But anyway, thank you all for choosing to spend your time with me. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Let us see who is on. Who to send a little love to? Oh, you know, perfect. Supreme is doing Liza P, which is a Souls-like. We will give Supreme a little hello, and yeah. I'll see y'all for the next stuff. It should be Metroid Prime tomorrow night. But thank you for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you the next time. Later.